Hey Taurus, what's going on? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Guys, welcome here to the channel. So it's time for August monthly reads, you guys, and I've been guided to use the Gilded Tarot, and I absolutely love this deck. I love all my decks. And then I was guided to bring the Angel Tarot card deck into the reading to pull a card at the end to see who is available to give you assistance during the month of August, right? So I just put that deck to the side and we'll focus on the Gilded Tarot for now. So guys, I really hope that you enjoy the reading here, Taurus, but do keep in mind it's a general read. So, you know, parts or all of it may resonate with you, and that's my hope. But anyway, just gonna shuffle a couple more times here, guys, and you know, remember to subscribe, guys, and leave a comment and tap the like button and all that good stuff. All right, Taurus, so I do keep the intro a little bit short so we can focus on your reading here. I'm just waiting. Okay, one more. I get a cue from, you know, you guys know. All right, so let's do a deck cut here. So I'm just going to bring out some cards and describe them, and then I'll read them together. So we do have the Queen of Swords here. And for some reason, the first word I got was battle axe. Like, I literally see words as if they're on a screen in front of me, and this is how my spirit guides interpret the cards here. So battle axe, okay, well, whatever. I mean, it's maybe not the most flattering thing going on, but sometimes you need that. And for some of you, I feel like this is somebody else in your life that you could be not having the greatest time with right now. You know, some woman in a perceived position of power. Very interesting. So the Queen of Swords, she's a very... she's not aggressive, but she's assertive, and it can be interpreted as aggressive, and she's very protective, you know, but she's also very successful energy. So very interesting card because I'm getting a lot of different impressions about her right away. So let's pull out a few more. Okay. So now you have the Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles... just getting really bizarre phrases here, you guys. I got like popularity contest. Like she would be viewed more compassionately in roles, you know, gender bending roles. I find a lot of my viewers are female, so it can be very difficult for women in arenas of life where it's typically like a male-oriented environment. So if you're a female Taurus, this could very well be you. And if you're a male Taurus, you could have somebody in your life that is crossing the line somehow in your perception. But the Queen of Pentacles, she gives a much more... The words I'm getting are she's accepted a little bit more because she goes about things in a less brash way. You know, she's very goal-oriented and she likes to steadily move towards things. She's a bit gentler, you know, she's not so in your face as the Queen of Swords. So let's have more cards here. So you have the Knight of Wands. So there's something on a precipice for you guys. And I'm getting like a sense of teetering back and forth. It's just... Actually, the vision I'm getting here is like just really being on the peak of something. And being like, which way should you go? And this is really strange energy that I'm getting from these cards here. Like the Knight of Wands, you know, I find the Wands to be a very, very successful suit, but there's a feeling of being stuck here. Just hold on, guys. Sorry, I had to take a pause because my dog came charging in here with her bone, and that's a little bit rowdy for trying to record. But anyway, so I was waiting for her to listen to me, and You know, I'm just still contemplating these cards, and sort of the information I was getting is being caught between two superpowers, and divine feminine energy. Many of you could be rock in a hard place. Many of you could be, you know, stuck between a boss and your spouse. It could be your mother-in-law and your spouse. It could be your mother and your sister. You know, it could be some really strong feminine energy out there. Two completely different styles. And then I feel like you are stuck in the middle because they both want you to do something, and you're like, well, if I do this for, let's say, the Queen of Swords, then the Queen of Pentacles isn't going to be very happy for me, with me, and vice versa. And like the Queen of Pentacles would probably take it a little bit more in stride, but she would probably be a little bit annoyed. And the Queen of Swords would probably just tear a strip off of you. So hopefully the Queen of Swords isn't your boss or anyone. Anyway, okay, so we got the 10 of Swords here, guys, or sorry, 10 of Wands. So I mean, you still are continuing to work on your goals despite, and I do get a lot of interference here, you know, because there's an absolute standstill. I'm getting the energy that you guys are the Knight of Wands in this triangle, this very uncomfortable, obtuse triangle where things are not equal in any sense at all, and it's put an additional burden on you guys, you know, with the 10 of Wands, but you've still got your head up. I think that you're being a very, very positive person throughout all of this. You're doing the, you know, keep your chin up, it's okay, keep going, but there gets to the point where, you know, it does get to be the final straw. So I really think this is an interesting energy, you know, and not an enviable position to be in, especially if the two female energies I'm sensing here in the cards, if they don't like each other, which could put an even more strained burden on top of you. Seem to be losing my voice. So you've got the Page of Swords here. So this is the advice that is coming through for you guys. Just don't fight it. I really feel like you guys are being used as a pawn in some sort of situation, in some sort of power struggle from other people. And again, this could be two people within, you know, if you're working, it could be within your work environment, trying to flex their muscle and sort of push you around, or maybe not treating you the best way, you know. And for some of you, you could be stuck between, you know, if you're trying to get money out of a situation, if you're retired, you keep on getting passed back and forth when you call in, you know, to check about your retirement payments or something like that, or relocating, and you keep on getting passed back and forth between people and getting all kinds of different information. So you feel like you're not making any progress at all, but I'm getting here the vibe that you guys are just sort of being tested by the universe, and it can feel really familiar for you that you might have gone through a certain situation like this before. So, you know how rabbits sort of freeze on the lawn and they act as if nothing's going on? This is the advice that is coming through here for you guys. You know, just keep on going. It could be particularly onerous right now, but with the Page of Swords, he's standing there, he's going, yep, yeah, everything's gonna be cool. I'm just gonna stand here and play the statue game until, you know, you ladies figure this out. And you can see that they're back to back here. I get a definite sense that they are aware of the other person, and they're having an undue influence. Hold on, guys, I'm really sorry. Sorry, it's allergy season. Anyway, so I do get the sense that these two parties, they are aware of each other, and they're not really taking into consideration where you fall onto the the playing board, you know, the playing field. I feel like there's a real insensitivity for what is going on in your life. But this too shall pass, and you're being asked to let these two people do whatever they have to do, and your test is going to be to let them and be that rabbit, just freeze, right? And ooh, you know, maybe the predator will walk right by without seeing me. And yes, this does have an impact on your life. But the battle is between these two forces, and I don't know what's going on with them, but if you intervene, it's going to bring that laser focus away from these two opponents, good grief, and onto you. And I get the sense that that's not what you want. So I was shuffling the Angel Tarot card deck to see who could possibly offer some help here. So, yes, this is who you need on your side right now. So this is the World card, and right in the middle is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is a warrior, and so you can sort of ask him to go and please diffuse this situation with these two female entities that have some sort of bone to pick with each other, but you somehow stumbled into the midst of it. It can be very uncomfortable in any situation, being sort of batted back and forth, and especially if they're coming to you and saying, well, what do you think of this? You know, because then it could look as if you're being two-faced, but you're not. You're just kind of squirming and going, wow, you know, how did I get here? So Archangel Michael is really available for you to be able to wrap this up. There's an end of a cycle here. Finally, my voice. And an end of a cycle here with the 10 of Wands. And it has been quite a burden for you because, I don't know, guys, if you've ever been stuck in the middle of two women that don't like each other, no thanks. Been there, not fun. Hard pass. So really just lay low while all this sort of bubbles around you, and use your powers of observation, and really stick to your guns about not getting involved. So, you know, I'd really rather not discuss that. You know, if one of them comes to you and asks for your opinion about the other, or be incredibly busy. Oh, my phone is ringing. I have an appointment. I gotta go. Blast off out of here. But in the meantime, you can say, Archangel Michael, I could really, 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 really super use a hand getting these two to resolve their differences so that I can move across the finish line and pick up where I left off and go on about my Taurus business. So this could be a very challenging month for you, Taurus. So very interesting. And yeah, keep your chin up but your head low, if that makes any sense, guys. All right, take care. Bye.